Hello everyone, my name is Pinder Productions and today I'm going to be reviewing the new Forza Motorsport 6 Top Gear DLC pack, and I will be doing a hot lap for each car included in the pack at the Top Gear test track. The car I'm going to be showing you is the Jaguar XJS. This car is an older car, it's a V12 Jaguar, and first thing I wanted to mention is that it looks very nice. Second thing is that the gear ratios are really strange while driving this car. It's only got about, I think, 3 gears, and I don't even think I got into the 3rd gear. The gear ratios, I'm repeating myself, but I thought they were really strange. Although I do enjoy racing this car, and it is quite fun. Bit slidey, probably because of myself and not having enough experience with this car, but I did enjoy racing it, and as you can see, it is a bit rolly. It does roll a bit, but that was alright, and it was a fun car to drive. As I'm coming up to the hammerhead now, and I'm going to fade out my voice and just leave you with the car. A lap now is the Range Rover Sport SVR. Now I really like this car. I found it quite fun and it sounds really good. It looks really good. It is just an upgraded version of the Range Rover we already had in the game. However, I really like the car. It's a bit heavy, I know, but it was fun to drive, and if you're in a lobby with similar cars, then I think it would be quite fun, especially if you're racing with just the Range Rovers. Then I think it would be really fun to drive, and I really like the car, don't get me wrong, and well, it's just because I like Land Rovers really, but yeah, I really like the car and it sounds nice, as you'll get to hear now, so there you go. So where do I start with this car? It's a Rolls-Royce Dawn, as you can see. It is the same as the Rolls-Royce we already had, with the top chopped off really, and slower. So I don't see the point in this car. This is the only car I don't like in the pack, and it's the only car that I think is filler as such, and I'm not a fan of it. I don't really like Rolls-Royces. I mean, they're nice and all that, but I'm not really excited by this car at all. It's a bit boat-like, to quote other YouTubers, but I'm not a fan, and I'm not sure many people will be a fan. It's not really Forza like. It can shift its weight though, I will give it that, but it's not exciting enough for Forza, and I just think it's a little bit filler to add a 7th car in. So that's my thoughts on the Rolls-Royce Dawn. Here we go, some fun cars now. This is the Audi R8 V10 Plus, and as you can probably tell from my voice, I'm very excited about having this car in the game. It is amazing. I love the sound that it makes, I love the handling, I love everything about the Audi R8, and this new model, the 2016, it's just improving on what we already had, and I know that's a bit like the Land Rover, Range Rover, but this is it's an amazing car. I really like it. There's not much else I can say. Just watch the video and see for yourself. It sounds great, and I really like Audi R8, so this is perfect for me. Here is the Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat. Now this car, I'm not as excited for as others are, but I definitely like the Dodge Charger, and this is no exception to liking the Dodge Charger. It's not my favourite muscle car at all, by any means. I much prefer other muscle cars, but this is a nice car, and it looks the part, sounds the part again like the Audi. Not quite as good as the Audi in my opinion, but I know a lot of people like this car, and if you do like this car, then I'd recommend getting the pack, because it's a good car to drive. I enjoyed driving the car. Wasn't too excited for this, but I do enjoy driving it every now and then. So I like this car. Second to last car now is the Jaguar F-Type Project 7. Again, I was very excited to have this car in the game. I really like the looks of the F-Type, and the F-Type Project 7 is another car I really like the looks of. I think the F-Type was quite popular back when the game first came out, and again, this is just an improvement upon a car we already had, but besides that, it looks really good and handles well, performs well. So I think people who liked the original F-Type will definitely like this car, and it's a great addition to the game. Here we have the final car, and the car I am most excited for. This is a Ferrari FXXK, which is the racing version of the LaFerrari, and I love this car. I love Ferrari. This car is amazing. Doesn't look so good on Top Gear test track. That's just because it's not a very high speed track. This car works best between 100, well, above 100 miles an hour really. So this didn't really show it to the best of its abilities, but I really like it, and I love the little wings that come in from the side and only are on the side. There's like two little wings that you can probably see, and I think that's a great design. It looks really aggressive from the back, and the diffuser is huge, massive car diffuser, and I think this is just the highlight of the pack. If you like this car, then it's well worth getting this pack, and if you have the season pass, I think this comes with the season pass. This is one of the monthly packs. This is April's monthly pack, so it's not like the Porsche or the VIP DLC. But I'd like to end the video here. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please press like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I do Forza videos about weekly showcases, so subscribe for them. See you next time. Bye.